This one said try yourself. Try yourself. Again, I solved for you, but you got to cover this one first and to see if you are able to do yourself. Again, in this equation, you have a y plus 4 x minus 5. You want to write is like this, minus -4 minus 5. Then it gives you the vertex, which is -5 for x, -4 for y. You know the vertex immediately in this case. Okay, then you can get the equation which is not shifted will be y squared equals -20x. Because we want to study the one without shifting, we know how many units are actually shifted. 5 units to the left, 4 units down, we know that. So we got to start with the original one which was not shifted. Okay. And then x is not squared, so x needs to stand alone. Then both sides divided by -20. Okay? Divided by -20. So you then have x is 1 over -20 y squared. Now again, x is not squared, so the open direction is in horizontal way because x goes this way. And the negative sign tells us the open direction is to the left, and the focal point, the focus, is also on the left. Okay. Now, 20 has to be equal to 4p. Okay, because remember downstairs it has to be 4p. Then you can have a p, both sides divided by 4. So you have a p is 5. Okay, in this case, what you get here is open direction is to the left. So you will have a roughly the picture like this. Okay, you have a p. Then it tells you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here will be -5, 0. So that's why you have a -5, 0 here. And then another 5. So you know the directories is somewhere here. And this is x equals 5 for directories. Okay, then you got to do is add the vertex onto the focal point. You have the real vertex. Okay, so -5 add on -5, you go to the negative direction more, that's -10. -4 plus 0, so you have a -4. Okay, right here. So that's the focus. And then in this case, x was 5 for the vertex, for directories. And then, the whole picture shifted -5 or 5 units to the left. So you then add -5, you got x is 0. So actually, y-axis is the directories. Basically, the real one was shifted 5 units to the left, 4 units down. So it's somewhere here. Okay. So this is another 2 typical examples. And in those 4 examples, what we basically did was through the algebraic expression, we can find out the geometric features. Okay. And let's do one more. We probably want to name this one is E. Example E. This one is the one like I want to cover it. Find the vertex, focus, and the directrix of the parabola. This given equation is messy in our standard, but it's not a problem. What we like to do is y squared minus 4y. Then we need the complete square for y variable. And we want to put the rest of them to the other side. So then both sides plus 2x plus 4. Then you got positive 2x, negative 2x cancel each other. Positive, negative 4 cancel each other. So you then have a 2x plus 4 on the right. Left hand side is just y minus 4y. We need complete square, so we need a constant. How do we get this constant? You use 2 to divide this coefficient of y. And then and then square it. That's the constant you needed. Okay. And then you will see the complete square will be y minus 2 squared. Okay, since the original equation was the one without 4, now you add 4 on both sides. So right hand side has to be 2x plus 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. Left hand side again is a complete square, is y minus 2 squared. If you have a dot on that, you may FOIL it out. You see, y minus 2 squared is y minus 2 times y minus 2. You FOIL it, y times y is y squared. Okay, y times negative 2, negative 2 times y, and then negative 2 times negative 2 is 4. You add those two together is negative 4y, and you have a 4 right here. Okay, so up to this far, you want to pull 2 out. So then 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times x is x. A distributive property. This one sounds familiar then. This one sounds familiar. Because we know we can rewrite this one as y minus 2 squared and then 2 times x minus negative 4 squared. So this will tell us that x minus negative 4, then you can tell the vertex is negative 4. And you have y minus 2, so you know y coordinate is 2 for the vertex. So we are done with this one. Now, we need the equation which was not shifted. So that will be y squared equals to x. That's the one right here. Y squared equals to x. Since x without squared, so then x needs to stand alone. Both sides divided by 2. You will have x equals 1/2 y squared. Since x is the variable without squared, So the open direction is horizontal. And here is positive. It tells us the open direction is to the right. That's important. Downstairs is 2. 2 has to be equal to 4p. That's the deal. Compare with the standard equation. You have x equals 1 over 4p. X equals 1 over 4py. That's the standard equation. Okay. And then, so you then have 2 equals 4p. You solve p by dividing 4 on both sides. So p is 1/2. Okay. P is 1/2. That's the distance between the focal point and the vertex. You know the open direction is to the right. So roughly in our mind, we should have the parabola without shifting is like this. Okay. P equals 1/2. So you know then here will be 1/2 0. And then the directrix will be this side. So that's x equals -1/2. Okay. This is the one without shifting. But we know right here the vertex will tell us where the picture actually goes. It goes 4 units to the left, 2 units up. So it's like 4 units to the left, 2 units up. So it's like somewhere here. Okay? So then basically you know is that you want to add this vertex onto the focus. So that's, you add -4 to 1/2, positive 1/2, you'll get -7/2. You add 2 on 0, that's what I put here. So you have 2 plus 0 is 2. Okay. And the y 1/2 plus -4 is -7/2. And here is the detail. You see 1/2 plus -4, you may do is times 2 times 2, because denominator is 1. So 1 times 2 is 2, and here -4 times 2 is -8, plus 1 is -7. Downstairs is 2, you keep it. Okay, that's the detail. 2 again plus 0 is 2. Here is x equals -1/2, so you got to choose -4, which is x coordinate. Add on that. Similarly, you'll see x equals -9/2. Okay, same reason. You see, here was positive. If here is negative, you add -4. So you do 2 times 2. Denominator is 2, so you keep it. And the numerator is -1 plus -8, which gives us -9. Okay. So this example takes more time. You want to have a complete square, and this constant needs to be found. Okay, that's the difficult point. And those are the 5 examples, basically given the algebraic equation, we should be able to tell the geometric features. Next time, I'll give you the geometric features and let you find out the equation. Okay? So then I will see you next time.